position
very
here.
quickly. Okay, no, that guy's So this is what we expected, but I just wanted to very quickly get in and say maybe he goes for the Z and plays a skill matchup. I've been hoping that he could proc all of his passive stacks to get that kill. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. But now Jankos making his way towards the bot side.
Oh, look at that. There's the flash taunt. Jessica's able to escape with the flash and the arcane shift. Mickey's going to go down. First blood secured by Kadrill. Repel up, drop down. Jankos manages to escape the Mystic because of the Klepto. Here comes Jankos and Mickey. No flashes available. Arcane shift already used. Cocoon finds its target. And that looked all too easy.
Jarvan is overextended. It's really easy to set up for a play. Speaking of setting up plays.
All right, Kadrill's going to go in. That's a great barrel. That's going to set up the damage on the Perks. Perks dashes over the wall, flashes back. Windwall buys some time. His special's trying to find one more hit. The Tornado picks up a kill onto Perks. Now XL Esports are going to 4-man stack inside G2's jungle. They decide to back away because Caps and XL maintaining small gold lead over G2, but Jankos knows that flash was used by Special, so he's going to try set this one up. The Tornado comes out, and Jankos sinks the fangs.
Awareness, Trevor. Clearly my teaching has paid off.
Why, thank you. It has done a little bit, but take a look at this. That's a steal! After we're gloating about the priority, now the ultimate is going to get Mickey out to safety. Glacial Prison, Fissure comes down.
Well, they certainly have, and that's why G2 is maintaining the goal. Caps on a 1v3.
All right, it's going to need to use that W to buy some time. Flash is available to him. There's the dash from the Proto Belt. The barrel comes
Strong
out.
at 3 items, especially once he's completed both of his mana items. The Yasuo, once he gets his Infinity Edge plus the Zeal item, he's looking good. And so ultimately, both teams actually have pretty good scaling. So it's about who makes fewer mistakes.
Well, right now, Kadrill made a small mistake. Had no ultimate available, did not interrupt the Rift Herald. So that means G2 get a reply tower in the mid lane because Jeskla and Kissing were able to take a tower the first of the game in the bottom lane. Perks fancies himself a miner because he's picked up 2 pickaxes. He's going farming another cast, but G2 Esports do not fancy a shot at this one. They will concede the second dragon of the game in favor of vision control in the northern quadrant as well as a tower. So, you know, I think G2 will still be pretty content for the trade, but you can't deny the fact that a mountain and an infernal, special rather, get into trouble. Kadrill's coming in from behind as here comes a hero's entrance. Chemoplague is thrown down, and now we're going to battle on multiple fronts. Mickey's jumping into Kasing on the backside. His special is already blown up. Didn't get a chance to channel his ultimate. Expect with the slicing maelstrom is inside, looking for Perks with the help of Kadrill. That's a 1-for-1. Now they turn their attention to Kasing. Jeskla gets caught by the Cocoon. Jankos manages to save Wonder's life. Jeskla gets taken up by a venomous bite, and Kasing will get sent packing by Wonder's Jarvan.
Playing so far, I've been generally impressed with Jankos. Now that is no E available on Jeskla.
No, not yet. Perks. Press R, press R, press R, presses R! Jumps onto Jeskla. There's a reply from Kissing. Knows the Fissure comes out. Stopwatch buys some time. Kadrill goes golden as well, and I think this is problematic for XL's jungler. Jankos once again
upon it, and Kenna was in the bot lane, no teleport. G2 forced to play with the superior numbers. They found a pick. Jungler's dead, and now they're going to secure a Baron.
No smite available. Special needs to do something extremely special. Not going to be able to either. Very good zoning from Mickey and from Caps. Void missiles go out. Caps is chasing. Chemoplague will pop in a second. That's a killing spree. Here comes the flag drag dunk onto Kissing. Winds of War will deal a little bit of damage as Jankos' Cocoon will not find a target this time round. Wonder picks up his very heavy favorites in this game. Volatile Spiderling goes out. Jankos gets the Cocoon as well. Sinks in the fangs. Venomous Bite chasing down. Solo kill to Jankos easily.
Great job at level 13. Right now, 2 levels above Kadrill. Finding a solo kill onto Special. It's very unfortunate. Oh, we even have the pip of it as well. Yeah, I mean, like, this is the thing. When Elise gets ahead, she's really, really strong. It's also really unfortunate that Special actually went for a Sterak's gauge rather than Infinity Edge second. It means that you delay when Yasuo is at his strongest very much. Meanwhile, Caps has now picked himself up the Death Cap and the Oblivion Orb, so he's going full damage, while Special is just trying to survive what is a very big Bloodlord.
Now, for every fan of the playoff race, which we'll get to in a second, Wonder gets knocked up, stunned up, True Shot Barrage flies, manages to survive a lot longer than anticipated, but he does get taken down, which means the pressure is thwarted. Wonder could have flashed away from that. Jankos will repel up, drop down. Here comes the hero's entrance. Windwall will block the Cocoon, and somehow, while that was going on, Caps, with the help, Wonder, there's an assist in there, somehow manages to pick up another kill into Special.
Poor observers, too many people are dying and they can't keep up with it. So yeah, what we saw was Caps found a solo kill up in the top lane, but I think it was even in a 1 versus 3 as well. Wonder also died in mid because he overextended just a little bit. And now Caps getting collapsed upon.
So what did die a second time? No, he got an assist there. Nevertheless, this is another
Drawing
replay.
pressure.
There we go. Caps gets taken down in the top lane while Jankos...
XL have their backs against the wall.
Yeah.
There is very little that they can do. Unless they find some kind of miracle wombo combo, they're not going to turn this around.
Well, there's a wombo. It's not much of a combo, though, as everybody on XL is split up and interrupted. The Hourglass, as well as a stopwatch bought some time. Wonder manages to get a dunk down and a drag out. Knocked up into the air. Perks is being dove on by Special. No Infinity Edge means not enough damage. Means Special does not have what is necessary to take down Perks. Wonder will run him down sooner or later with the help of Mickey stepping in as well. It ends up being 2 quick kills for G2 Esports. They did not need the Baron to push in, as you rightly called, Vedius. Jankos, Caps, and Perks will continue to put pressure on the inhibitor turret. Mid is exposed, and they're going to set their sights at Nexus soon.
Yes, they certainly are. 2 members are dead on the side of XL. They're also pretty long death timers. G2 are so far ahead that it's going to walk their way towards the base.
Well, that's it. Nexus turret number 1 will fall shortly. Caps is stepping forward with that sanguine pool to buy some time. The tower does fall. The minions have been cleared out, and G2 are a little bit low. They've got to be cautious, turn their attention to this mid lane instead. There's not a lot of ultimates available. Perks takes a lot of damage on that Essence Flux and the Mystic Shock. Perks runs for his life, but he's run down by Expect. The turn and burn from G2 back into the mid lane. Caps escapes with 1 tower hit, almost taking him down. The barrel falls ever so short, and XL Esports pick up a few exit frags, but it is simply not enough. It is still extremely impressive how well G2 can play these fights, even when it's messy, even when it's a little chaotic. It is still beautiful to watch. Expect throws down the Hourglass, and Caps is able to pick up the solo kill. And G2 are stepping all the way forward into the base. Now, 1 inhibitor remains. You can see the timers on the left. Bottom inhib will be spawning in about 30 seconds time. And Perks takes a big chunk of damage on the Mystic Shot, but it's simply too big of a disparity. 9,000 gold deficit, 3 lanes of supers for a little while, and now G2 pushing on to the Nexus.
Yeah, they have their eyes set on securing another win. And here we are. Here comes the fight.
All right, Caps gets knocked back by the explosive cast. Special is drawing some pressure onto Jankos. Hourglass used. Kasing is already down, and there's a Protobell dash forward by Caps. Perks is cleaning up on the backside, and yes, there's 1 supplementary kill for XL, but it doesn't matter. G2 Esports take down XL and confirm themselves a playoff spot.
Jankos was very upset when he died at the end there. There was smashing on the table, there was hands in face. I think he wasn't happy about his 5-1-3 scoreline being ruined. But at the end of the day, G2 walk away with a convincing victory. They do lock in a playoff spot, our first team in the LEC. And already in week 6, they've had a dominant split.
Absolutely have. 11 wins, 1 loss. Only Origin able to besmirch their perfect record. I want to give some credit to XL bouncing back from yesterday. It was a difficult game, and today they looked a lot more in form. This XL would have put up a much stronger fight against many other teams in the LEC, and it's great to see Perks and Expect giving each other a hug, especially as former teammates.
Smiling faces on Expect. He knows how tough the team is, but at the same time, XL is a difficult road for them moving forward now.